Good evening. Last night at 11, we reported on a surprise inspection by the Ohio Auditor's Office at 30 charter schools. They found many were overstating their student attendance.
Tonight, 27 First News reporter James Santelli dug a little deeper into this story and talked with the head of one Youngstown charter school about those numbers. He joins us live now with that story. James?
Dave and Erica, when auditors went in unannounced to do a head count at charter schools, some found as many as 83% of students completely unaccounted for. But the executive vice president of Summit Academy, which did have a much smaller discrepancy, says there is a reason for the difference in numbers at his schools.
Are there charters that schools that maybe try to misinterpret rules? Probably. Sadly, that happens, I think, in all of our industries, and shame on them. And if that's happening, then they're not doing it for the right reason.
At Summit Academy Secondary School, the state audit counted only 143 of the 224 students listed on funding reports. Bostic says the discrepancy in the numbers exists because many students are taught at outside residential centers where they've been placed by the courts or by parents.
What we do is we go in and we actually provide a full school day for those students, anywhere from 4 to 6 hours of education.
State Senator Joe Schiavone says he is glad the auditor is looking into the enrollment numbers at charter schools where the state is paying for education.
Some of these folks are taking advantage of kids and making money. They make the money, they close the doors, and they move to the next state or they move to the next part of the country.
Schiavone is sending a bill to the state Senate requiring tighter oversight of charter schools.
It requires each community school sponsor and operator to put together a commission for public records, so public records are readily available, so that we have that accountability, we have that transparency. That's what public schools have to do.
Well, obviously the transparency statement we totally agree with. We have nothing to hide, especially at Summit Academy, and I don't think many of the charters do.
State Senator Schiavone says the important date for his bill is February 2nd. That's when Governor Kasich will release his budget proposal. And Schiavone hopes that proposal will include some more money for oversight of charter schools.